Joined by Julie Alamont, Casey Mitchell, Candace Dupree, and Natalie Achunwa. And from Minnesota, a historic and the Pisa Collier. And that is Odyssey Sims' little boy, Jade. Will not be playing tonight. They're giving her some rest, the leading Rookie of the Year candidate. Here's Odyssey, off balance shot, knocks it down. And Cheryl Reeve was saying that they don't have anything to hang their head about because they know what they've been doing wrong. Oh, the bank is open for Nafisa Collier.
Early in the season had a hamstring issue right out of the gate.
Belgium played with Emma Mieseman on the Belgian Olympic team. You're going to like her. Here's the three.
Percentage. And she's made 43s on the season, and it's pure.
The rebound, Sims pushes. Final game for both teams, final regular season game. Minnesota clinched that #4 spot. Rachel really didn't get minutes there. Has a whole different role on this team with Minnesota. The ball's in her hands an awful lot.
On her.
Last 3 games, she has shot 53% from the arc. Bridget Carlton, little show. The pride of Chatham, Ontario, Canada.
And a fever, having to come in and play a lot of minutes, and really has found her confidence, especially from the perimeter as well. She can knock down the three ball.
How about 2 in a row for Kelsey Mitchell?
Shoot it up.
Yeah.
This your last game?
Yeah. Minnesota said they're going to have a team dinner. They're going to have funny clips, and they want the players to Minnesota. Collier inside, quick turn. She likes the ball in her hands. She said, I feel I can shoot better. Throws it into the hands this time of Alamont. Up ahead, the big step. Harrigan, no. Bantam again. Where to go, down by 6. Minnesota, a chance to increase the lead. Bantam's running the show. She's missed time because of injuries. Kathleen Doyle, the rookie off.
Keep an eye on Nafisa Collier's rebound. She has 4 already tonight.
This evening.
Now, early in her career in the league, in watching her confidence.
Had to get some help from Smalls out of James Madison, the 22-year-old. In the corner, T. Mitchell.
I give credit to our players for their resilience in the face of, tremendous adversity and continual adversity in one form or fashion. So that's been a real plus.
To Tiffany Mitchell and to Natalie Achunwa, and players have still stayed with the process. And she said that's one of the things she took from Mike did, but Tamika Catching really sees the long-term payoff with this young team and what they're developing.
Seattle and Las Vegas. So they want to get some kind of continuity before the playoffs begin.
Well, they're getting continuity. They're also getting some experience for players that come in off the bench. They're resting Crystal Dangerfield, and then Lexi Brown is out running the floor in transition. If she makes rim running a habit, a lot of good things will open up for the Indiana Fever.
The 4 on the shot clock.
You watch Bart. Just continues that second effort.
Nice little pump fake. Come back with the easy 2.
You see Nafisa Collier set that up by calling for it as she backed up, and then we talked about acting. You do it when they're trying to take a charge.
Right.
You got to do a little action when you want to get the basketball.
One of the goals of Cheryl Reeve, she may have a double-double by halftime.
Really want to see a
nice
triple.
touch pass.
I want to see a triple-double.
Dantas. Oh, nice pass. Dump it. Though with 2 rebounds. Closing in on #6 all-time.
She's gotten herself in great shape within the bubble. You can just see the transformation of her body.
Achunwa from out. Julie Alamont's rebounding ability. 4.5 boards a game. She's the only rookie to average 8 points, 5 assists, and 4 boards.
He is a lot better. He's a lot more comfortable.
We have had some really cute little babies. Yeah, exactly.
To take her off the floor.
Alamont gives it up Achunwa, and he lost the handle. Here comes Shanice Johnson for the easy layup.
For the players in the Minnesota uniform.
Banham with 12 points in the game. On the drive, that's going to be a blocking foul called.
Tiffany Mitchell full speed ahead. Kayla Alexander, she is inside that restricted.
She's 3 for 3 from the stripe tonight. 75 of 70. About a 1 second difference shot of the game clock. Banham pull up 16, and here comes Minnesota. Let's see how they start out the second half. Both teams going with their original starting five. Collier inside. Foul's going to be called on Dupree.
In every game, posting up against one of the best in Candace Dupree, and even drive to the basket, get herself in position for a rebound.
Burke kind of dragged 2 rebounds away from becoming the 6th all-time rebounder in WNBA history. Banham.
Playoff run, whether she's in the starting lineup or coming in and being that spark off the bench.
Alamont gives it up. Kelsey Mitchell lets it fly with Minnesota. Carlton has been quiet tonight, only 2 points. No assists.
Santos, too. Haven't called her name in a minute.
And here comes Minnesota. Collier makes sure Alamont doesn't pick her pocket. Dantas, we'll call her.
Assumes the responsibility and the burden of whatever you ask of her. With a real professional attitude.
Liked what she saw and continued to bring her onto the court. But then you look on the other. So valuable. And she has done a tremendous job with the Indiana Fever.
As she speaks French and English. Outside, Banham, Mr.
Create some distance so that we can get some rotations happening. Because still, Nafisa Collier has not come off the floor.
Was hitting 92% from the free throw line.
She's the leading scorer for these minutes.
Renee Montgomery did in 2009 at the point guard spot. Pretty impressive.
But you look at where Minnesota is and playing in the Western Conference, and to be able to put up the numbers that she has, I've got to give Tamika Catchings likes. A player that has all the skill, but also has the basketball IQ. She thinks the game and sees the floor so well.
Hit him! A new career high. Came in averaging just 5 points a game. She's got 23. Minnesota on the run, and Dupree.
Cool. You're like, okay, I wasn't worried. She just tries to back up a little bit.
Baloney. Alamont hassling Banham in the corner.
A lot of times you're thinking too much. You're trying to do everything just right, and that's tough.
Dupree
steal, because she's a Power 5 type player that Don Staley got to coach at Temple University.
Alamont out front. Last 4 games, she's averaged 7 assists. Candace Dupree, by the way, did get her 5th rebound. How does she fit in, and what about conditioning? Your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, Cheryl Reeves said she hoped to have her. There is no guarantee. It can be a plus having Sylvia Fowles, because the confidence that the shooters that will play around her will have. The issue may be...
She's got 32 minutes. Every starter has played more than 20. And there is Collier. Collier trying to get position on Dupree. Oh, Odyssey Sims, nice little ball fake. One hand, left hand.
If you watch Odyssey Sims, she sees the defense come fly at her and then attack the basket.
Indiana, or Alamont, is also in, and Mitchell just updated our stats. There's Alamont. Got it. 7 of the last 3 from beyond the arc. Dantas for 3. Count it.
Opposed to really seeing where she will fit into the offense.
After the rebound by Dupree, they set it back up again. McCowan turns, faces.
Will Satu Sabali be available for tomorrow?
And what about Alicia Gray also? Dupree, Candace Dupree.
I want to know what her regimen or vitamin she's taken.
I know.
Wow.
Technical. Rachel Bannum's career high was 20 before tonight. Played 1 year for the Dallas Wings before going to Minnesota. Had a chance to see her and just her work ethic and the way she prepared for games. Inside, Collier. Lisa Collier has played the entire game. Little step back, can't get it.
It's good hustle by Erica McCall.
And the three goes down again. Bannum has just had an incredible night tonight. Doyle tries to match it, and McCall not able to finish. Kelsey Mitchell, beautiful shot.
Mitchell's so good with the basketball. The attack, the reverse layup.
We give her a 10 on that. And how about Rachel Bannum tonight? Well, this Indiana team, they've grown. It hasn't translated in the win column, but we have seen the growth, and Marianne Stanley has laid a nice foundation. But for Indiana, their season will come to an end. For Minnesota, they now get a day off. Maybe a little rest.